Welcome back to the channel, everybody. It's a gloomy, chilly morning here in British Columbia. Snow's just sort of barely falling out of the sky. I had to come down here for a bit of a walk. My back has just been driving me nuts this morning. It hasn't been too much of a problem the last few days, but I woke up this morning and shuffling around the house, having coffee with mom and dad, and doing a little bit of getting ready, sort of having a shower and putting some laundry on and whatnot. My lower back just real tight, real sore, kind of walking makes me walk real stiff. And yeah, so I thought maybe it'd be a good idea to walk down here to the lake, get everything moving. I definitely haven't been doing very much walking these last few days with all of the traveling between Alberta and BC I did. I definitely been neglecting that motion, which is not a good thing. But I have been cleared for physical therapy. So that appointment, my very first appointment, so I guess the assessment with the physical therapist is coming up pretty soon next week, which it's funny because I don't feel like I need it. This is coming from somebody who's never had it. I don't feel like I need it because I'm moving around and the pain in my leg, which was the whole purpose of getting the back surgery, is gone. But I do know that it's still a good idea to do. I've talked to enough people that have sort of given me warnings that if I don't do it at the very least, I could be looking at a lot more complicated issues down the line as the years go on. I got to start to strengthen the muscles around the surgery site and all of that. I guess this is all just me assuming, obviously. I have not talked to the PT yet, but I will be doing it. I think it was 8 weeks of physical therapy to start, so that'll be interesting. I'm sure they're going to give me exercises and things to do, so I guess I'll be re-upping my membership at the rec center in Calgary there, so I can go use the gym to do stretches, because stretching in Lucky, not very easy to do. Unless, of course, I remove my mattress and put it outside, and then I could do it on the flat bed. Or I suppose I could just get out in the Walmart parking lot. That'd be kind of funny, too. I don't see that happening because it looks like winter is finally arriving for both BC and Alberta. A little bit more mild for BC as per usual. But yeah, it's going to be like down to minus 20 degrees Celsius in Calgary starting in the next few days. Which is funny. I say winter's finally coming in terms of the temperature. Not so much snow though. But I still got a few days out here in BC, and I'm just sort of enjoying my time with mom and dad. I think we're going on a little bit of a road trip tomorrow, so that'll be fun. Today, I would like to get Lucky sort of ready. She hasn't been started in a while. She's been sitting here waiting for her moment, so she needs to get road ready. I got to kind of get everything ready to go, and then I'd like to take her into town, fill her up. I don't think I'm going to wash her because we got to drive her back through the mountains. But I got to get the bed back in her and just get her ready, fire her up, and we should also start that diesel heater up and make sure it's all good because with all the new gaskets that I put in it, and it's now mounted back to the floor with its brand new atomizer screen and glow plug. I mean, it fired up fine the last 2 times I tried it. It's been sitting for 3 or 4 days now, so I think we should go back there and fire her up and get on with the day. Well, after a few more minutes of this because it's perfect. Yes, and I'm still searching for the left gloves to the 2 right gloves that I brought with me on that last trip. But I was able to find my little flip gloves. So these are coming in super handy. And I'm going to get this back in without my other hand. Oh no, hang on. Come on. There we go. Yeah, it is chilly here this morning. A lot chillier than I thought it was going to be. And I actually have 3 layers on. T-shirt, flannel, and then a nice flannel Sherpa line jacket here. In fact, I just put these away. Unbelievable. Get it buttoned up because he's cold. Here, you do it like this. Ha ha ha. Nailed it. Okay, I'm gonna do my walk back here And we'll get Lucky fired up and that diesel heater going and get the tiny home on wheels. Well, feeling like a tiny home on wheels again. You know what? I'm not going to start Lucky right now. I'll start her for about 15 minutes before we take her into town. Got to get all this stuff off the driver's seat, though. Obviously, I got bags of knickknacks and flower pillows that were being used to plug holes. And, of course, the VTOMAN Flesh Speed 1500. You should go into Grace, maybe, for the time being. You're heavy. I have to get my tens machine on my back soon, I think. Walk didn't exactly fix the problem immediately. Okay. Not that I thought it would. We got, what, 3 inches of diesel left. All right, let's fire her up. Nice, she has not been started in a few days. Fan is spinning. Is she still exposed? I think she is. Come back here. Yeah, I didn't put the door on, so it's a little louder than normal. All right, let's see if she billows white smoke or if she is in fact fixed for hopefully the rest of this season. And we'll rip her out in the springtime and give her a... Everybody just calm down. A cleaning. Should probably wash these mats. Are they washable? They're made in China. Shocking. And there goes the pump. Nice. Hey, I hear it. She fired right up. Very nice. No longer diesel heater try to kill me. I love it. Ooh. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna make sure it's as high as it can go. Get it right up there to 35 degrees Celsius. And you get to just burn all your shit out, man. Not that there should be much shit to burn. Hi, Tweety. Yeah, these look like they can all go in the washing machine, so I might carpe diem with that. And while I've got them out, I'm gonna fight the never-ending battle of Vanlife. That is the yucky floor. Get all this schmutz vacuumed up. I mean, this is a little bit worse than it normally is because last time I was in here, I was in and out so frequently working on the diesel heater, I definitely trucked in all the schmutz. So let's go get that Ryobi vacuum back there. Come this way and do it as opposed to hurting my back more. Entering into the wow Lucky is. Yeah, maybe we do spray her down just a bit because that's excessively yuck. Look at this, that's unfortunate. The mountains are calling and I must go. Peeling right off. Hashtag sad day. Nothing lasts forever. Okay. Oh yeah. We put this drill away as well. So we used to drill a hole in the floor for the fuel line. In fact, don't put it down, Matthew. You just said put it away. Try to stay on top of this. So we will put the vacuum there for now. Thank you for holding on to that. Those are basically my surgery recovery shoes. That's how I view them now. This bad boy needs to go back upstairs into the tool bag from whence he came. Oh God, I'm not the best idea on this ladder with my back, but it's also not the worst. It's a very handy ladder. Just, you're interested in this telescopic ladder? I'll tell you what you can search for on Amazon. Telescopic ladder. Don't let any snow into the tule. All right. And there's the kicker. All that time I spent last week running around getting that RTV gasket maker in this bag that I just talked about, full of cables and flotsam and jetsam and whatever. Yeah, inside this is a diesel glow plug kit with wrench. So, with another glow plug in it, whether or not it's any good, we don't know. Comes with the piece to remove the glow plug, but it also comes with new gaskets that look to be the right size for my heater. Why this wasn't in my bag of diesel heater spare parts, they'll never know. But now next time we have this, so that's just great. If I forget, somebody remind me. I'm putting this into the bag of diesel heater spare parts, and this bag is going in the Thule. Some people's kids! All right, that has been running for a good tick. Let's shut her down now. There we go. I got the mats from here in the washing machine, and I do need to wash my sheets before I put them back on the bed, so I'm gonna wait and do that before I throw the bed back in here, because so much stuff up here in the front is a lot of the rest of the bedding that needs to go at the back. And if I put the mattress in there and then shove all of that stuff back there, it'll be impossible to get the sheets on. I mean, maybe not impossible, but a little bit more challenging, and I don't feel like making challenges for myself right now. So I'm gonna wait. I got the tens machine on my back because it is screaming at me still. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Finish up the laundry, and then we will get that mattress back in here and hopefully get Lucky a little bit more ready. Yes, I got this bottle of wine here that was given to me by the owner of the UPS store. I'm debating on drinking it during a live stream or donating it to my mother. I don't think she's a big Malbec fan though, so it was very kind of him to do. He does this for Christmas, and I found it in the passenger seat, where apparently I keep my wine. For those that don't know, not a big wine drinker. I have a question. If I do recycling, will I get my pee-pee slapped? Like cardboard? If I go down, if I drive Lucky down to the recycling and throw cardboard in there, will they get mad at me because of Alberta? Because I know you're not about the,
I don't think
not the same as cans.
No, we were still recycling with Alberta plates up here. Nobody said it.
Yeah, just I got some cardboard boxes that I'll have to get rid of. So
go till tomorrow.
what?
Can't do it till tomorrow.
No recycling. There's only twice a week.
3 times.
Are the bins gone?
No, it's
The bins aren't gone, but they're all locked up.
Okay.
And the little gal that sort of monitors it from the little house there, she'll
Oh.
be there.
Okay.
So
Okay, well, that's
but
fine.
Tomorrow's the day. We can take it down on our way.
On their way to Castlegar. Okay, that works. Okay, only specific days you can do recycling in New Denver. The reason I was asking is because I've got this solo stove that I picked up when I was at Craze Outdoors. I moved Grace around to the back of the house here. I have no keys for Grace on me. Perfect. We can also say hello to the putty tat. Hang on, your white balance is all screwed up. Welcome back to In Living Color. You're snuggling with my toiletry bag. Hi, how are you? You're just on an extended vacation, eh? Well, you're also snuggling my MacBook cable. Probably my fault, though, for leaving it in the spot where you like to sleep. Hello, hello, hello. How are you? Yes. You doing good? You doing good? Did you murder the little toy that I brought you? Your beaver? Yeah. I don't even know where it is. Oh, there he is. It's the crime scene. Okay. I gotta go open up a solo stove. I'll be back in a bit. Make good choices. Okay, let's try this again. 3, 2, 1. Excellent. All right. Hey, there's one of the right-handed gloves. I still need to find your mate. But all right, so I got this here. So yeah, maybe we crack this bad boy. I was gonna say open later, but I'm gonna crack it open right now, just so it's out of the box. I don't have to worry about that later. And maybe later we give it its first test drive. It's a fire pit. What the am I talking about? There. Okay. Oh. So yeah, as I was talking about before, I kept seeing ads for these things on my Instagram feed. I tell you, you look up living in the woods one time. How to build the perfect flame. Bring it home, remove Ranger and flame ring from box. Flip the ring. The angled edges of the flame ring should point upward. This helps direct the flame of the secondary burn. Start a fire, don't overfill your Ranger. Stack firewood below the upper air vents for less smoke and a mesmerizing flame. Well, I'm sold. Box. You get to get recycled tomorrow, not today. Today we say nay. This is so stubborn styrofoam I've ever seen. There we go. That's one way to do it. Ah, this must be the ring they were mentioning. There they go. Oh, it's got a little bag. Instructions. It's a fire pit. Okay. I think all the instructions that I needed were on the outside of the box. Ooh, very shiny. Enjoy it now. You won't be shining for long. And this guy, what, just sits here? Or flip it? Oh yeah, there we go. That looks a little bit better. It comes with this fancy carrying bag. Perfect. And Jason was kind enough to throw in the hot carry handle, which is this, oh yeah, it'll just clip into those holes there, and you can lift this sucker up and transport it before it cools completely down. That's the impression this handle is leaving me under. Anyway, this sounds like a future Matthew endeavor. Just wanted to get it out of its box. Bag. Oh, excellent. Like most things these days, it came with a sticker. Maybe I'll old school that and slap it on the cupboard in Lucky like I used to. Unless, of course, this thing sucks. I'm not slapping it anywhere. I guess you can... How are you supposed to do this? I mean, it's going to be a pain in the butt that way. Can I just... For now... There we go. Now that ring's going to fall out. Ooh. Drawstring. Oh, that's cool. Hang on, I got to untie this. Do I need to untie it? No, it's got a little cincher. Cinch it right down. For a fire pit I haven't put a fire in yet. I'm very impressed. Okay. Sheets are going to be done soon-ish, and then we should be able to get this bed made and get the rest of the show on the road, as they say. Got the hookup parts for Grace here. You know what? We're going to put those where Penny's litter box goes for now. These need to be washed. So much easier if I just do that at the car wash. Exposed electrical. My mom, for Christmas, my mom and dad gave me this portable light that will be, you know, it's a little, well, it's actually, I was going to say it's a little on the large side. It's really not when it's in the box. I haven't slow down. I haven't opened it yet. But this could be cool for camping or when I'm out in the bush or whatever. I can plug it into the side of Lucky and have some exterior light. I've been meaning to give Lucky like porch lights for a while. That sounds like a lot more work than just plugging in this guy. It comes with its own little stand and everything. It's gonna have to ride in Grace for the time being though. Actually, for the time being, it's on Lucky's roof. I'm gonna need to remember to not leave it there when we go into New Denver. For now, let's get this bed slid out. Here we go. Check everything under here, make sure it's all looking on the up and up. Battery is large and in charge. Yeah, everything looks pretty darn good. Let's get these overflow pellets back where they belong. And fold this bad boy. Hello, come here you. There. Yeah. The bed platform has returned. Now I need giant mattress to put on here. Oh boy. It's just a little bit more awkward than anything. It's not that heavy actually. Okay. Except the tag
Let's put the tags at my feet. Ugh. I don't like tags near my head. Wait, that's wrong. It needs to be the other way. Don't open it the wrong way. Open it the right way, you bastard. Just like that. Turner. Welcome back, my bed. All right. Now we wait for the sheets to dry. Actually, while we wait, start to get stuff back where it belongs. Go bag back under the bed. We got Penny's hard food, sort of lives right over here. She's got a full bowl of hard food that will last her the next 2 days for sure, because she's a very picky eater when it comes to that. She got lots of wet cans in the house. And then the last thing that I should probably stick there is the, I think I'll move this. Here, hang on, I'm gonna try that. Because the next thing I need is this very light VTOMAN flash speed. Should probably have waited to put that there because I'm pretty sure once the mats are clean, they're gonna have to go underneath. Oh man, that's right. What is your charge at, sir? 100%. Good boy. All right, and the carpets are clean. I mean, but that's not any good. Much better. Hey, I wonder if I could do that with the bed. All right, now, enough waiting. If only it was actually that easy, eh? There's a left hand. All right. Bouncing between the two vehicles. They both ride and drive so differently. It's just a nice change of pace, so to speak. So okay, before we get down to the water's edge, I need to stop at Newmarket Foods. I need some Vanlife staples, well, my Vanlife staples. Not a whole bunch. We need paper towel, garbage bags, and water for the water storage bin. So we're going to support local real good, because all that stuff could be gotten a lot more affordably back in Alberta. But in the interest of prepping, you never know what could happen on the road. And I might like to have those things on hand. Plus, I need a snack. Well, it says the car wash is open. It's a little bit warmer now than it was earlier. Anybody using the car wash right now? No, there's a red van sort of there. Maybe they're about to pull in. we're gonna go to the grocery store first and get all that stuff. Wow, this parking lot is, well, busy for New Denver. So to make my life a little easier, we're gonna pull in like this. I know it doesn't look busy, but all of the cars are on the left side of Lucky right now. Anyway, and we're gonna back into a stall just to make departure a tiny bit easier once we are done. Here we go. Very nice. All right, let's go get some shit. Huh. Right. We got our water. We got our garbage bags. We've got our snacks. Get to that in a minute. And I just went with the most affordable paper towel, which are never the good paper towels, but the good ones. Cost an arm and a leg. All right, we'll put these down here. We will deal with all this when we get to the lake. Let's get Lucky washed and filled. Sounds like a good time to me. Okay. Purring like a kitten. Good girl, Lucky. All right, let's see if this odd red minivan is gone from the wash or not. No, he's still sitting there. Wonder if I can squeeze Lucky through. Probably. Hey! Like a glove. Oh, you better believe I got toonies. Away we go. Yes, one thing I've learned about that car wash quickly is that you are never going to get the car spick and span with only like $4. It's gonna take a little bit just because the pressure doesn't seem to be there. Anyway, the Canco gas station looking kind of busy right now and we are burning daylight. So I think we will fill up later and we're gonna get down to the water before it's dark. So, before we get anything else started, I am a little hungry. Bring the water up here. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna quickly make up some hard-boiled eggs in that fancy little egg cooker that I got for Christmas. So, let's take a quick peek, shall we? First things first, let's get her out. So, not the mini frying pan, but the mini egg cooker. Although I don't know if calling it a mini egg cooker is proper, because I mean, regular eggs fit in it. So does that mean it's just a regular egg cooker? These are questions to ponder. All right, so let's get some light on the subject here, and we're gonna plug her into, oh, is it gonna reach? Yeah, I wanna plug it into the VTOMAN because actually I wanna see the power draw it has. Find the hole, Matthew. Good grief. All right, so super, oh, it's already on. Turn it off, I'm not ready for you yet. So very simple. You just put your 7 eggs in there, and then you fill this bad boy up with water. And on here, you see, it has the levels: soft, medium, omelet, poached, whatever the hell that is, and hard. I like to go for it hard. Right, ladies? Oh, God. Let the door close. Bloody wind. I'm in the mountains. Let me enjoy. Actually, that's a little cold. Close that door, would you? Breezy. You know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, maybe regular-sized egg cookers do a dozen. And the fact that it only does 7 is what makes it mini. I have no idea what I'm talking about. Anyway, let's put our eggs in here. We got 1. We got 2. Make it go faster, Matthew. I'm now realizing the error of my ways. How in the heck am I going to get the water in there? Well, we'll just have to move an egg, I guess. All right, I'm going to fill this little guy up with water. Whatever's left in the water tank, my goodness. So we're nice and hard. I'm just gonna pour it in here. Simple. There you go. You put the lid on, it just sits on, flick it on, and this sucker will turn off when the eggs are ready. In the meantime, let's get a fire going. Probably not gonna need all of this, but hey, at least it's out here where we need it. It is a little chilly out here. And I found downstairs the very first Dixon I ever purchased. Well, don't you fly away on me. Maybe you just come off while the door is open then. And it wasn't a flannel, it was a jacket called the Resistor. It's pretty obvious why I wanted this one. All right, let's do it.
I don't know what I'm meant to feel anymore. I take it out on my girls and I smash that door. I fucked around with myself and I let you know that if you're up there watching, start the show. Say it's over, my friend. How long until the end? 'Cause I'm past the point where I can amend. I don't love myself, but I can pretend. Repeated cycles in my head bringing me down. And I've been itching at the back of my head, the crown. And fire and wind are inside my head, it's one of the two. 'Cause this head is controlling me, and me is just you. Say it's over, my friend. How long until the end? 'Cause I'm past the point where I can amend. I don't love myself, but I can pretend.
Oh, not me Lucky Charms. Probably move my poop bucket though. I don't have it that close. It was being a tripod. Now it's going to be a seat for me. Maybe move the propane as well. Don't need no explosions this evening. It's too bad it's so windy. It'd be great if the lake was nice and calm, like glass, like a ship. I was gonna say usually, maybe not usually is, but when it is, it's chef's kiss. This is lovely. This is amazing. It's like super protected from the wind in this thing. And also, I just bought this on my own. I'm not sponsored. This is, like I mentioned, I purchased it myself from Craze Outdoors. And it, just because I wanted to use it. And so far, it's great. And that's just Lucky Charms, fire starter, and kindling. Damn. I'm hungry. I want to eat an egg. Still cooking. It's one thing, it puts out a lot of steam. So when I did it before, I had the fan open and exhausting. The door is open right now. That's more than enough. I got it all to myself. This campground's usually busy as shit in the summer. Granted, it's not open right now, which is why the picnic tables are leaning up against the trees and whatnot. But that's a good fire. That's like 4 pieces of kindling and 1 log so far. I might not need much more. Yikes! Yeah, this purchase, so far, no regrets. Eggs are still cooking. As they do. I think it takes like 15 or 20 minutes for those eggs. That's enough out of you. Let's put another log on there, shall we? Yep. Bye-bye. See what's going on over here. There's stuff ticking away. Oh yeah, I never even looked to see. I'm in 271. Minus like 11 because it's also charging a power bank. Not too bad. I mean, it's high wattage, but VTOMAN's only down to like 91%, and I think it was at 95 when we started. Look at those Aggies in there. Sweat, baby, sex is a Texas, jump me and you, whatever. Oh, the light turned off. We are good to go. I'm gonna let them sweat it out a little bit more though while I replace my garbage bag. I'm gonna need a place to put my shells, even though I could probably just, whew. Go. Ah, and that water. Ah, yes. Maybe I fill the water and then stuff an egg or 2 in my pothole. Need salt and pepper for sure. And the easy cleanup device. All right. Whoa, look at that. Hot. Very hot. Woo. So don't blow away. Don't blow away. Use your water bottle to hold it down. I'll probably end up eating 2. I don't know why that one. It just looked like it needed to be ate. All right. And the rest of these, I'm going to get refrigerated for snacky snacks. So prepare yourselves. All right. The water jug in there is completely full, 11 liters. And I still have a little bit left. So I'm actually going to give these 2 a little bit of a bath, because I imagine peeling them with my fingers right now would be a little ouchy. So it's not as cold as it should probably be. That's okay. I'm going to drop those bad boys in there, let them sop around a little bit. And another reason I want that water jug full is because, like I mentioned earlier, maybe not in this video, maybe, I don't know, I can't even remember anymore. But going back to Calgary in a couple days, those temperatures are dropping at night, -20. I did say that this morning, didn't I? And so I'm gonna want that water jug as full as possible. Lots of heat from the diesel heater does get into this water station, but still, better safe than sorry. Gotta put wood on the fire. All right, that's probably good enough. Wet eggs. Bye-bye, egg water. I used to eat hard-boiled eggs all the time. I remember doing them for breakfast, or well, I wouldn't do them, but my mom would, my grandma would, my dad would. They'd make hard-boiled eggs, and they'd serve them in those little cups that the egg would sit in, and you wouldn't do them hard. You'd do them soft or almost medium, right? And then what we would do is we would hack off the top, pull it off, and then we'd have this runny egg sitting in the cup, but it's still in its shell. And then we would dip toast into the runny yolk. So good. We should try that. I got a couple eggs left. All right, see how this guy's peeling. Oh, he's peeling good. He's peeling real good. Look at that. Nice and clean. That's an egg straight from a Kootenai chicken's rear end. Quality egg. Quality egg. Top it up. Ooh. Little bit of salt. Little bit of pepper. Very good. Get that chicken embryo in your mouth. Look at that. Look at that. You see that? I can't even see. Can you see that? Look at that. Quality egg. That thing is amazing. It can stay. Fire pit. Van. Hard-boiled egg. What more do you need?
So
I gotta say, that thing's doing a really good job of keeping the smoke down too. It calls itself smokeless, like 95% or whatever. And yeah, it's doing well. That ring design with the holes and everything. And I don't smell like campfire, which is great, because that's like my biggest complaint of an actual campfire. Love it, love the ambiance, love the camaraderie around said fire. I hate smelling like campfire the next day. Well, there's only one thing that can make this just a little bit better. The proper white balance would be a good start, but nay, that's not what I meant. For Christmas, my cousin gave me a bottle of this, which is Deadhead aged rum. Look at that bottle. It's a shrunken head. Holy Dinah. Apparently, this stuff isn't exactly cheap. And I mean, what better time could you ask for to enjoy a little sippy sip of a premium pirate juice? Seems pretty perfect to me. There's a big cork. All right. Just a dabble, do ya? Oh, well, that smells like a delicious Captain Jack Sparrow sort of drink. Yeah. That's tasty. All right. Well, you can see what I'm doing. So I'm going to leave this one here and say until the next one, just go out there, be happy, be creative, be yourselves. Most importantly, be positive. And remember, only dead fish go with the flow.
You bring a beginning, you spark a heart that's gone to line, and you jump the spine. You stun like a cannon, you show the scars of your darkest night.